What's up, Picks and Parlay family? It's me, Detroit Lenny, late as always. But hey, what do you want me to tell you? Now, I was recording some free stuff on Craig Trapp, and he's long-winded. I don't know. But anyways, I'm here. It's Tuesday. It is November 5th. If you haven't voted, vote. You should. I definitely encourage the voting aspect. Vote. I don't care who for. I whatever. I'm not getting into that. But you should definitely vote. Don't forget, as always, like, share, subscribe. We're so close to 50,000. God bless it. We just need a run here. Right around the corner. Only about 100. Last I looked at 24 or 34. I don't know. Right around 100 and some people. So like, share, subscribe as always. No NBA today. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with no NBA today. We do have college basketball. I don't have a lot. I don't know about y'all. We got a few things, but let me pull some stuff up. We also have the NFL contest to look at, which I have not pulled the results from that. So we have some contest stuff to look at. We have some results. Week 9. So check this out too. We got a lot of stuff going on. I know Craig Trapp kind of hijacked the show yesterday, and that was okay. Because I don't want to lie to you. You know me. I won't BS you guys. It was a long Sunday night after that Lions win. I was feeling a little rough Monday. But I'm back on the saddle today. Had the Green Bay Sucks shirt on. I forgot my wife even made that. And then I was like, oh, yeah, hoodie off. And then, whatever. Anyway, so welcome to the show for the first time. If it's your first time, welcome. If it's your 15 million time, welcome. Either way, you got to hit the like button. Here's how this shit's going to work. I'm going to give you some plays I'm on. You're going to give me some plays you're on. You got questions about games? Let's talk it out. Contest, links in the description of the video. I got a college contest and an NFL contest. Details in the description of the video. Very simple, very easy. I feel like this was a good week for everybody. Contest-wise, Chris Jackson won this week. College football. That's just a pick'em contest. I got a tooth on my bottom in the back that's chipped. It's like cutting against my gum. It hurts. Or my tongue. Anyways, NFL contest came down to the wire. A few of you had 4-1. And let me start from, was it Big Baby? No. Big Baby had 3. Uncle Two Hips, 4-1 with Baltimore, Cincy, Washington, Detroit, and lost on that Philly game. Eddie E. Lance, Jets, Atlanta. Arizona, Minnesota, lost on that Tennessee game. Lost on that push. Damn, you people on those Tennessee, those are pushes, a loss, homie. Garrett Adams, Giants. The Giants, no, sorry. New Orleans, Chargers, or he lost on the New Orleans game. Had Chargers, Washington, Detroit, Rams. Richard Harrison, Jets, Atlanta, Cincy, Minnesota, lost Philly. Stare M, Atlanta, Washington, Rams, Minnesota, lost with Cleveland. David Allen wins with the Jets in Atlanta. Washington, Arizona, loses in the Denver game. Some guy named Detroit Lenny wins with Cincinnati, Arizona, Detroit, Tampa. And then minus. And who did he lose with? Buffalo. That was hard. That was dumb. But you know what? I should have went Washington in retrospect. That was Washington was on an iffy list. So then it comes down to tiebreakers. Tiebreakers, there was the total in that game. Kansas City, Tampa was what, 54? Yeah, 54. I had 50. I told you guys. 50. David Allen at 49. Sarah M at 46. Then it was 44, 42, 42, whatever. Either way, I won. You don't know what else I did? So listen, it's just Swag and Craig Trapp's 7-day pass. So I'm a better handicapper. So I'm just kidding. So okay, so we're on to that. That helps out for yearly stats. That's for dang sure. But so here's what else I did. You know that 8-0 contest we talk about that I picked Parlays has nothing to do with that. I'm just in individually and not affiliated, nothing like that. But you know the one I'm in that I talk about. Well, went 8-0 on that bad boy last night with the Chiefs. Had who did I have? I had Bills, Ravens, Bengals, Cardinals, Lions, Rams, Vikings, Chiefs for 8. No. I know I split that pot because two people who are regularly in the chat are definitely viewers of the show, I also won with. I know they went 8-0 as well. Some OG bet win repeaters. Julie Carly went 8-0. Brian Gillihan went 8-0. Chiboy right here went 8-0. So NFL was a very nice week. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. So there was that. So let's talk about what we're on today. Yesterday, by the way, I was on USF. They lost by 15. Whatever. The only real prop I liked, I was on Kareem Hunt. I know that. I think Craig Trapp gave us that yesterday. He ended up with over 106 rushing yards. So he's topped 100 yards. I think we have 63 or something like that. So we like that. I'm on FIU today plus some points in basketball. I'm also on Calgary and the over in some NHL. Other than that, it's a very slim day for your boy. And I'm okay with that. There's a lot of college basketball on that I want to watch. And I'm a tread lightly kind of guy, college basketball. So I'm really just seeing what's up. I don't have 20 plays out. I don't have 20 plays on college basketball. And to each their own. If you do, you Pikachu. You know that. More power to you. If like right at this time of the year, I believe it or not, like I'm a follower of some people. I'll follow. There's a handful of guys that I definitely follow for some college basketball. Tim Earl, one of them. Sean Higgs, one of them. Craig Chapp, one of them. You know what I mean? Some solid, just college basketball guys that I like. That I'll just start. That's what when I tread lightly, I'm like following those kind of guys. David Delano, Nick Parsons, guys like that are in the college basketball. Jackie Mack, I'm following her stuff too. And just treading lightly with just a couple plays that I like. And then from there, I develop what I want to go with. My own trends, my own rankings, my own this, that, and whatever. And that's really worked for me. Bowling Green. Damn it, Jared. Now there's a lock and a key. Or as we should normally around these parts, we call that a hand purse. With a key attached so you can always know where your house is at, I guess. Or your keys are at and not your house. College football. I do have some stuff in college football. I totally forgot. Like I act like I do have a light day. Those are the two plays I like in NHL I talked about and the college basketball play, right? In college basketball, I'm on both dogs. I know this. I don't like the Central Michigan play because I do like Bowling Green better. I do. But I got it. I get out in it. I got on it. I'm on college basketball, not college football. I got on it plus the 13.5. I'm not a fan of it. Teaser wise, I kind of want to go plus points, plus points, plus points with both games. Okay. Spread them info. Okay. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it by any means. I just think it's a lot of points in the MAC. When you're dealing with Tuesday Maction, I like all the points in the world. I feel like see, you got 11.5. I like 11.5. I do. 12 is a key number for me. It's not for most people. It has not a lot of significance, but it is for me. And I like that. I like that better. Let me just tell you. But if you're dealing with a 6-point teaser, let's say, okay, let's talk about that. If you're doing a teaser, I mean, DraftKings, you can get 14s. Why are we not just on? And I'm going over. I know. I'll tell you what. Bowling Green's defense, legit. I think they're legit. Okay. But I'll be honest with you. I think maybe it's just my Maction craving that this game goes over. But as far as same game teaser, I am going over. It's at 48.5. I'll take that over all day. And so tease down to 42.5. So now basically you got Central Michigan at home plus 20 and over 42. Run that shit. And then we look at the other game, the Miami, Ohio, and Ball State. Both these games, both teams, like it just screams, man, all right, 4-4, 3-5. You know what I mean? They're both like 2-2 everywhere. Or I take the Bowling Green 3-1 in the MAC, Central Michigan 1-3 in the MAC. Okay, whatever. I mean, but they're both seem like 500 teams. So if they both scream 500 teams, why I'm just going to take all the points with the home team. Hope weather plays into it. Hope it's an ugly game that's 21-17. You know what I mean? Let me look at this. Oh, I'm definitely teasing Ball State over. I know that. I'm doing that. I think out of both college football games, the one that's the most live dog is Ball State. Ball State's a live dog, I think. Now watch them get their ass kicked and handed to them, whatever. But either way, you do you, Pikachu. I have sprinkled them on the money line, but I don't mind them with the points. I don't individually. And as far as we're talking teasers, however you want to do this, but I took Central Michigan, Ball State, both games over, both teams points, teased them up and over. I just think we get some points here. Now in the Ball State game, that's in Muncie. That weather could be a factor. I know it's supposed to. I think it's supposed to rain in that game. maybe light rain, whatever. But I just think it's an ugly game. A total is the higher one or of the two, I think. Miami, Ohio. No, that's the lower. My bad. I mean, either way, it's 48-50. But no, just a nice cold fall night in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. You're going to see some points out of the Chippewas. And if they get points, they can hang with Bowling Green. And it's a close game. I'm not saying they're a live dog. But I think that game's closer than the 14 that is advertised, I should say. The Ball State, Ball State can't score. You don't think Ball State can score? Why? They just scored against NIU 25. They just lost against Vandy, which turns out not to be such a bad Vandy team who's just been on a roll. They 14. They scored 37 against Kent. They lost against Western and scored 42. Now JMU came in there and whipped their ass 63-7. But I think this game is closer than people will advertise. I think I heard that as advertised. I think Ball State's a live dog, but I could be wrong. I mean, that's just where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? NHL. I didn't like the NHL card, and it was weird because I should. It's a game. It's a slate that I should like. If anything, things I leaned at: Avalanche over, Avalanche probably in regulation. Or maybe if you wanted the same game parlay at Avs and the over. Looks like Jared's on some hockey with some Bruins and over 1.5 goals, Flyers, Canes, first period. Good info. Don't want nothing to do with the Blues and the Jackets. The Blues and the Jackets. The Blue Jackets and the Sharks. I'm on the Ducks at home. Don't like it. Well, it was a lean. I'm not on it. These are games I'm not on. How do you not continue to ride Winnipeg? I didn't bet it though. If anything, I lean to them in regulation. Maybe an over in the Wild and the Kings game. I like the Calgary though, and that Montreal game. So I'm gonna roll that. That's the game I like. I got over 6.5 and Calgary. That's my only NHL play. Bruins, I can get behind that. I think that's a toss-up game, but I can get behind that. I don't want nothing to do with Ottawa and Buffalo. No. And Flyers, I have the over written down, so I guess that plays into your over 1.5 first, whatever. NIU sucks. Ohio, Miami defense is very good. I mean, it is. It's a good defense, but I just think it's close. I like Ball State. Winnipeg, yeah. Also got the Jets. Yeah, but the Jets are pricey. So I'd have to go Jets in regulation kind of situation. NFL, let's talk about NFL. What are you on already? Bets I have already made. I know Craig Trapp came in yesterday, so I don't know if I have a chance to go over this, but I'm on Cincy plus the points on Thursday already. I am on that for the Thursday night game. I'll probably be on some props here, but I think this is going to be a close game. So Thursday night, I'm on the Bengals. Sunday action. Don't have anything in the New York Carolina game. I just think that's a shit show. Don't want nothing to do with it. Nor do I want anything to do with the Pats, Bears. I think I'm on Minnesota. Yep, Minnesota minus points against Jacksonville on the road. I'm just going to continue to ride Minnesota until they stop. They're a good team. That last game of the year against the Lions is going to be it's going to matter for them more than it will for us. So, Pittsburgh and Washington. I'm on Pittsburgh. I'm sorry. I'm on Washington. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm on Washington. I just talked about this. Correct trap. I'm on Washington. I got this at 2.5. It's at 3 now. I like Washington at home, and Washington's making some damn moves. Trade deadline is what, today? Let's look and see if there has been any updates while we're live. Oh. Rams are sending quarterback or defensive back Tre'Davious White in 2027 7th round pick to the Ravens for a 26th 7th round pick. Ravens looking for depth at corner. How about New Orleans getting Marshawn Lattimore? That's big. I think. Steelers stuff. That's all that other stuff is old. You guys should have already known that. Obviously, Steelers trade for Mike Williams. That's because Aaron said no, he can go. Lions trade for Zadarius Smith. That's great. I don't think they give up a lot. They give up like a 6th or a 5th and a 6th, or a 6 and a 7 for a 6 or something. I don't know, whatever. And then they take a lot of the money off of him, so he don't cost much. And I like it. I can't wait till Hutch is back to have him out of that bookends. I think that's going to be nice. I'd like to sign his ass long term. I think anytime you can get depth on that side of the line, on any side of the line, offensive or defensive, for on the cheap, and you're playing really well, I like that. So, did I want Max Crosby? Yeah, duh. But you ain't getting Max Crosby. You weren't getting Max Crosby without giving up first, and I don't know if he wanted to. I don't know. So, I like Washington. That's where we left off. Buffalo. Indy, I'm on Buffalo. I got it at 2.5. It's at 4 now. So I bet my Lions early. Sunday, it started at 2.5. It's at 4. It's going to do nothing but continue to climb, in my opinion. Denver and the Chiefs. I didn't bet Denver or the Chiefs. I think that will opened at like 7. Now it's at 8.5, though. That's too many points. I know it's on the road. Could probably get 9 if you shop around for Denver. If you really want Denver, I think that's too many points. I think it's a closer game. Do the Chiefs still win? Sure. But I'm probably taking the points there. Probably that Denver makes a teaser up over 2 touchdowns. And probably an under. Atlanta and New Orleans. New Orleans making moves, y'all. And Atlanta just looks... Atlanta looks good. I ain't gonna lie. But I like the points at home. I did not bet it. But I like I lean Atlanta. I'm not sorry, not Atlanta. I lean New Orleans at home. San Francisco, Tampa Bay game. I already bet San Francisco minus the 5. Hate the number 5. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. But I'm betting on Christian McCaffrey to come back. That's what I'm betting on. So that's what I already bet on. Don't hate Tampa in a teaser. Tennessee and the Chargers. Nope. Gotta find something better to do there. The Jets in Arizona. I'm on Arizona. And I'm on the under. Philly and Dallas. This is a game that Dallas miraculously looks like they're Super Bowl champions. Okay, or could be. right? Whatever. They're not. Like you read Dak Prescott's what did lip reader say? He's like, man, we suck. Or whatever when Prescott said that. So but Dallas is hard not to take when they're getting 7.5 points at home. Like in a divisional matchup against Philly, it's hard not to take the 7.5 points. If you just think home dog, divisional matchup, and it's a touchdown, I can't do it though. Can't do it for all those reasons. I can't lay it, but for all the reasons that Dallas has played this year, every damn one of those games, what's the record? All 8 of them. They're 3-5 at this point. They have already had a bye week. Um, all 8 of them. That's the reasons why I won't take the points either. And what's the Sunday night game? Oh yeah, my Lions. I already laid the points. I'm gonna get foolish, but I've already laid the points with the Lions. But I'm also taking Houston first half. I'm not opposed to that. Houston first half plus points. Maybe they come out and they fight, but I don't think they can hang. And I'm not trying to dog on Texan fans by saying that or anything like that. I just don't think long term. I think they can narrow down the Lions. So it'll be a closer game, I think, in the first half. But these Lions, man, the Lions won again. I mean, and they are doing it in pretty good looking fashion. And that scares the hell out of me. I wish that I hope that they're playing in this kind of momentum and this kind of swag going into the playoffs. The playoffs are a long time away. There's a lot of football left to play. So, maybe they lose a game or two down the road. Wouldn't be the end of it. Losing in Houston, then this ain't it, bro. This ain't the one. This ain't not this week. Not this week. You could look at a few teams' schedules. You got still Chicago on Thanksgiving, which is just always a thorn in the side. But whatever. After Houston on the road, you still have to go to Chicago and San Francisco week 16 and 17. I'm not saying you're not a bad weather team, but still, nobody's great. Nobody wants to be. Okay, so that could be bad weather's back-to-back games. I'm hoping those games don't matter by then, and we've locked up the NFC number 1 seed. This is where we're going for. What number 1 seed? The road to the Super Bowl comes through Motor City. I've been saying that my whole damn life. Really, this year it actually is true, or has potential to be true. I've been saying that my whole damn life. But this year, for real, the road to this Motor City comes through Motor City. So, that being said, those 2 games are going to be tough. Buffalo at home, still a tough game. Green Bay at home, they will be on some vengeful shit. It'll be a Thursday. Back-to-back Thursday games. I'll take that. We'll take that. All right, let's get this going. What's up, though? Stop, Gio. What's happening? Jared's taking 8.5 with Denver. On Pittsburgh +3. Over 50.5. Miami and the Rams. Not a game is touched. Fair enough. Don't forget, guys, join the contest. Get over and join those contests. Like, share, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be on at 5 o'clock Eastern. So 2 o'clock tomorrow. Pacific time, 5 o'clock Eastern. Boys got to get a haircut, okay? No time they had available. So I moved everything around a little bit. Look at this. You see this? This is too long. Gray's coming in. This is way too long. The boys got to get faded up. So tomorrow, barbershop. I'll be there. You guys be here 5 o'clock Eastern. I'll be back. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good luck unless you're against us. Take care, folks.